Here comes the evolution chamber. It looks like we are going to see somewhat of a lurker switch here. Oh, the Mutalisk going down there very quickly. Another Mutalisk going down. I think by.hero needs to be a little bit more careful here. I mean, I think he's only working from two bases himself. I see a new base coming up for him at the, well, 1 o'clock position up there. But, okay, maybe not. I saw a little blob up there. I thought it was purple, but it looks like it was just a firebat scouting, making sure there wasn't a third base. So he's definitely working from two bases, so this is kind of a low econ build from him. So he's got to be super careful here and keep Leta from getting his second base as long as he can. I'm guessing all of these are going to be lurkers, all those Hydras. And Leta's actually moving out here. I'm not sure if he's going to push all the way to the base. I think it might be successful if he does, because by.hero, again, is still only at two bases. Lots of lurkers morphing here. Oh, they irradiate, and by.hero can't pull those Mutalisks out fast enough. He does pull out the infected Mutalisk, and the Mutalisk goes down, but his other Mutalisks are very badly hurt right now. I don't think any kind of harassment from this point on with the Mutalisks is going to get much done. Those lurkers are going to help him a lot, though, because I don't see any tanks anywhere. I think there is a tank coming out of the factory right now, but there's no tanks to deal with lurkers. by.hero is going to be able to push Leta all the way back if he moves down the map a little bit. Okay, looks like just a lot of hatcheries coming up here, and still no third base. I think at the 1 o'clock position, I think maybe a firebat stopped another base from coming up. I saw a purple blob, but it disappeared up there. Finally, the command center coming up for Leta, so Leta's going to try to expand here. Might be tough for him to do it. by.hero is coming the long way around. He's going to come in from the side of the natural expansion and try to halt this with lurkers and zerglings. Wow, a lot of lurkers too. There's a Scourge in there, 2 Scourge in there. So it's kind of a ragtag group, and Leta sees it with that SCV, so he's going to know it's coming. Not sure what by.hero is up to there. He's trying to kill that SCV for whatever reason. I think he needs to commit himself to this attack. Leta's trying to come around, but by.hero might be able to pincer him in here. I think he is going to pincer him in. Oh, well, he's tying the noose here anyway. Those lurkers kind of up out of the ground by the time that Leta got there, so that didn't work out too well for him. But irradiate on one lurker, so Leta's going to try to do the slow way of just irradiating lurkers and trying to get out of here. He only has one tank, so it's going to be tough for him to push all the way to the base. Man, that's a lot of lurkers. A big ground force from Hero, rather. Going down the map. Wow, this is a large force from him. He's going all in from two bases, going to try to take Leta down right now. And Leta is just now floating over his command center. Ooh, this is going to be a brutal attack here in the middle. I think he is going to try to pincer here. This is going to be a huge attack from Hero. Hero is not burring his lurkers. Finally burrs his lurkers. And, oh wow, he's just trying to push Leta back, but man, it's just not a very good pincer from him, I have to say. He didn't burrow his lurkers nearly in time, and he didn't really close in the space that Leta could travel. So he lost quite a few troops, and I'd say things are a little bit more even now. Actually, things are about to look a lot worse for by.hero as soon as Leta gets his new expansion up and running, because Leta is going to be very much economically ahead. Hero does not have his third base right now, so he's got to go in here. He's still playing kind of defensively here in the middle. He's not being as aggressive as a Zerg player should be, I think, although he is doing some harassment here. Going to try to take out some SCVs before Leta can do anything there. Now Leta's just gnawing at one lurker there. There's such a large force of lurkers, though. I think if by.hero decided to push in, he would be in a good position to take out the entire force from Leta. But Leta looks like he's coming up here, going to be spotted by that overlord that dropship is. I think by.hero is going in with his Scourge, going to try to take out that dropship. Might not be able to do it with the Marines here. The Marines take out both Scourge, so that dropship is just fine. And now he's going to try to take out this spawning pool, I believe. Try to do some economic damage over here. There's no medics in here, though, so yeah, Leta's little attack does fail. And another harassment from by.hero. By.hero's doing a good job with the harassment behind the base here, utilizing that Zerg friendly little way to get in from the side of the natural expansion there. by.hero still just grouping his units in the middle. Wow, he's going in with a lot of units now, and that science facility does spot it. Oh, he's going in finally with an aggressive attack with lurkers. All of his lurkers are kind of out of position, but he does burrow in, and he's trying to... Oh, wow. This is a huge attack from him. Does manage to take out a few medics, but cool. All of his lurkers being irradiated. He's trying to burrow, and this is a grudge match right now. Just each player's army is being completely whittled down. But now by.hero is sending in reinforcements, so I think he's actually in a good position to take this if he's very careful to keep his lurkers alive. Okay, more Zerglings coming in. He's got to throw those Zerglings in first and then sneak the lurkers up, trying to take out more so that Leta cannot focus on these lurkers. You can't let Leta take down those lurkers. Okay, by.hero backing off. For the meantime, I think he's going to try to group up a larger force, maybe go in from the side. He's devoted himself mostly to Zerglings because he doesn't have his third gas up yet. So, okay, those Zerglings running all over the place. Scourge in there. And by.hero is a little bit slow to pull his lurkers up here. Oh, he's just keeping them there because his Zerglings are coming in. A science vessel goes down. And once again, by.hero is forced to pull back here. by.hero is just not being nearly as aggressive as I think he should be to take this game. Although he does finally have his third base up. He's going to be doing a little bit better economically now. Going to be able to compete with Leta anyway. Okay, now Leta is coming up with a force. I think he's going to try to push the natural expansion of by.hero. And the science facility looks like actually is going to burn down. That's very interesting. So I think that Leta's going to have to rebuild his science facility. Third base is up for by.hero, and by.hero is going to come in from the side with all of those Zerglings. I'm not sure if there's anything here for Leta. Leta doesn't have anything here, so Leta's bringing his entire army back. And once again, by.hero is kind of delaying himself there and attacking. He's going to take out that refinery, though. And this is just another way to keep science vessels from coming out. Since that science facility is going to burn down, Leta is working from only one gas right now. So those science vessels are going to come out very, very slowly. Looks like another building is going to come up soon for by.hero. Just not sure what it's going to be yet. That drone is just kind of idling on the creep. Here's a first-person perspective of Leta. Leta's filling up a dropship, so I think he's going to try to do some harassment soon at that new base. Yes, he is. He's going to fly straight to the 2 o'clock base. Oh, it's very dangerous for him to do it over this Scourge field over here. Fleets of Scourge just coming in.